Welcome to Heightening Headlines, Improvising the News, the improv comedy news show featuring Ryan Charnoky and Alec Shea. Welcome back to Heightening Headlines, Improvising the News, the show where we read real news stories and then make up scenes inspired by them. I'm Alec.
And I'm Ryan, and you said everything for me.
Yeah, you're welcome. And we have our special guest for the third and final for a while time before she moves back to the Netherlands.
After this, I die.
Yeah, that's what they call the netherworld.
Yeah, I'm going to hell.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, already. Can we keep one episode clean?
Sure. What's wrong with hell?
Hell's
I don't know.
Probably very clean.
I'm like
He's from down under. I'm from the Netherlands. What is funny about that?
I'm like Instagram clean. I'm so nervous to make anything controversial on Instagram. I speak like I speak to fifth graders.
The shit you came out with in our improv session just a moment ago. So different. Jokes that I wouldn't make.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I'm all over the place. So we'll see what we get.
I think you should embrace it.
Who? You?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hug. For those who are on audio, big hug happening right now.
Great for an audio medium.
Well, that's why we just have to do like a director's commentary on everything we do. So it's like now waving and then like pointing at your face and then like strangle.
Can you do a cute joke?
No, that's not cute.
Yeah.
That is not cute.
Okay. This is
What
weird.
about
Oh gosh. Anyways, today, flightless birds.
Ooh.
Actually, before we go on that, on the topic of choking, there was a social media post that was going around in Australia when they were doing a big push to, like, basically, I think it was around, a big physical push. I think basically around when they were really trying to get rid of plastic straws in favor of paper ones. And one of the posts was just like, you might like getting strangled, but sea life doesn't. Use a fucking paper straw.
That's great.
That is actually so good.
And funnily enough, for whatever reason, I associate these two things together now. One of my Swedish friends told me that the only time that he had had someone ask him to strangle them in the bedroom was with an Australian girl.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems accurate.
Yeah.
Was he a turtle?
The Swedish guy?
Was she a
or the
turtle?
girl?
Either way. Well, either way.
I guess she would be the
No.
We should not indulge this.
Either could be
She
strangled.
would be a tortoise. Turtles are in the
sea life
Yeah.
don't like getting strangled, unlike Australians.
That's why if she likes it, then maybe.
Strangle.
Oh, true, yeah.
Strangle!
Oh my gosh. The cute strangle.
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 Cute aggression, it's a thing, right? Oh my god, you're so cute, I just want to squeeze you to death.
Yeah, that is true.
That is a real
That
thing.
is
Key
definitely
and
true.
Peele did a sketch about
A
this.
sketch?
A skit?
A sketch, yeah.
A sketch.
Skit. What's the difference between a skit and a sketch?
A skit and nothing, I think.
Key and
Oh,
Peele did
yeah. I thought you said a sketch.
I did, yeah.
Which I think is when you're on a skateboard and you hold onto the back of a car.
That is my favorite Disney movie, Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Sketch.
I'm sorry. I just want everyone who is listening to this and who's watching this to know that Ryan came back on a intercontinental flight this morning.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't bring his energetic self, it's
It's all India's fault.
yeah. Scream at him in the comments. I guess it's still engagement.
Do we have comments?
Sometimes.
I think sometimes.
Yeah. The clips we post on social media usually get comments on the episodes themselves. We've had a couple on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah,
We should
couple friendly ones.
Bring them on the podcast.
We got there was one episode where we asked someone to put a particular emoji in the chat, and someone did.
Oh, let's do that again.
Yeah.
What's the emoji?
Strangling hands.
No.
That's not an emoji.
No. You should put the emoji, which is the upside down smiley face. It's my favorite emoji.
I have a joke about that emoji.
What is the joke about that emoji?
Oh, hey, what's the deal with the upside down smiley face emoji? That's not the joke.
What is the deal with the upside down smiley face emoji?
This is too cringe. Too cringe. No, if I said
Oh, the emoji is cringe? That's the joke?
So some people use it as a normal smiley face, but most people use it as sarcasm.
Yeah.
Right.
And this causes confusion, which is very funny.
Yes.
That is very funny.
Yeah.
I tried to explain this to a friend of mine in Sweden, that you use the upside down smiley for sarcasm, and then every time he said something sarcastic, he just like went like this.
That's cute. Strangle.
See, in Australia, we use the upside down smiley face in place of normal smiley face, and then when you're being sarcastic, you use it the right way up.
Because you're upside down.
Oh, that's too
Too brainy for Ryan's post-India flight brain.
In the Netherlands, we use the little devil smiley because it's hell. Sorry, the netherworld.
Yeah. I love that smiley. I use it a lot.
Yeah, that's because you're a little devil.
What is the cutest emoji?
The strangle hands.
I love emojis. I have a whole bit on emojis. I think emojis are fascinating.
Have you seen the Emoji Movie?
No.
I've heard it's bad.
I've also heard it's bad and have not seen it. But I just felt like, I don't know, because you're doing a bit about emojis, I feel like you probably should have done your research, which to me would involve watching the emoji.
It's a documentary, actually.
I text people with emojis. That's my research.
That's your research.
What is your most used emoji?
Most used emoji is
eggplant.
The laughing face.
Oh, with the tears, or
no, without the tears. Okay. Without the tears, because you got to escalate from somewhere. It's like a haha, you know. but then if you always use the tear laughing emoji, this is why I love emojis. I can talk about them for hours. If you always use the tear laughing emoji, you can't escalate, right? You can add more, but that's just like if you actually find something funny, what are you gonna do? Like add 10 of them, you know?
I use the cry laughing emoji all the time, but for me there's just two states, funny and not funny.
What am I?
Have you ever seen me use the cry laughing emoji?
No.
Then I'm very sorry.
But there's no escalation, you know what I mean? I use the not crying laughing emoji when it's warranted for most things.
And then you start crying when it's really good.
But I love the single tear. That's the nervous laughter, right? That's what I use.
Yeah, this like the normal, like this smiley face, but then with a single tear.
Yeah. That one. That's different as well. But there's a laughing one with one tear.
Oh.
That I use a lot. That's like nervous laughter.
So my most used emoji is colon apostrophe bracket closing.
That's a single emoji?
That is the emoji that I use. I use emoticons.
Oh gosh. How old are you? Jeez.
I'm
Do they even make those?
I'm only 32, but it explains the feeling of, you know, like something bad is happening to me, but it's kind of funny, right?
Yeah, I mean that's how I use the smiley with a single tear rather than emoticons. But I also don't spell cool with 2 zeros, so.
Every time it's 1337, I write leet in the chat. Yeah.
You guys are such nerds. Oh
yeah. This is the nerdy.
Oh my gosh.
The nerdy duo here.
I'm outnumbered. Duo?
Duo.
I'm outnumbered.
Yes, you are.
Pax has been staying with me before she goes back to the Netherlands, and we have been obsessed with this game called Mewgenics.
It is so good.
Yeah.
What happens in it?
You breed cats.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see the name, where the name comes from.
You have to be careful, because if you don't separate them and breed them correctly, they get inbred and then they get mutations. But then you don't just breed them, you then have to send them on a quest, right? And you've got like different classes like fighter, wizard, tank, cleric, all of that, and then they do like they go on a quest to go fight a bunch of rats
and other cats,
and then they come back and they retire and then breed with lots of other cats, and then you have their babies go on a quest.
And the breeding, like the making kittens animation is so fucking graphic.
Yeah.
Oh, am I allowed to swear on this podcast?
Yes.
Well,
I do
fuck
all
me.
the time.
It's so graphic. It's really, really. But you can turn it off,
Yeah. And
which
there's
I will do for the train ride home tomorrow or the day after.
And all of the meows of the cats are done by like a ton of really famous like influencer, streamer, content creator people.
Give me your best meow.
Meow. Oh wait, no, my best meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
I like how he's like, no, my best meow, and then he does exactly the same thing.
Fuck that. Meow. Wait. Meow.
Yeah, that was good.
One of those was exactly like one of the ones in the game.
Yeah.
Like exactly the same.
I'm just saying, have you heard them and me meow in the same room before?
No.
No.
Well,
Maybe the game doesn't have sound at all, and Ryan's just in the other room going, meow, 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 meow. Sometimes the cats meow along to the game's background music.
And
why are they content creators and not voice actors?
a
real
lot
cats?
of actually a lot of there are a lot of streamers and content creators that are also doing voice acting.
Really?
However, in this case, I don't think that had anything to do with it.
No.
I think the developer is also pretty popular on YouTube and
Steam
TikTok. I believe it was the same people that made another game called Binding of Isaac that was very, very successful. But yeah, I think it was he just wanted to get like a ton of streamer people to do dumb meows. Because some of them are like really funny. Like, meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, there's one that sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow. And then there's like one that like doesn't even meow, it just says like full phrases.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good.
Good.
Flightless birds. Let's do
Flightless
it.
birds.
Flightless birds and inbred cats. That's going to be the name of this episode now.
The title is A Bumper Berry Harvest Has New Zealand's weird flightless parrot in a rare mood for romance.
I have a feeling I've seen the clip that this story is based on. Let's see if Stephen Fry's name comes up in this.
You said that so like, oh, we can't do it now.
No, we can. It's a great clip.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
read it.
Yeah.
The world's only flightless parrot species was once thought to be doomed by design. The kakapo is too heavy,
Sorry,
too
what?
slow.
It's Kakapo.
Kakapo
It's such a
Kakapo? I think I saw a video about that one time.
is too heavy.
It was on accident, I promise.
Right, you were in the German section of Pornhub. The kakapo is too heavy, too slow, and frankly too delicious to survive around predators, and
That
takes
was unnecessary. Too delicious. Come on.
Apparently they're really tasty.
Yeah,
That's so
like they're close to being extinct
subjective.
because they would just like walk up to people and people would just like grab them and put them on the barbecue.
That's so subjective.
I don't know, like quite to that point, but yeah, it's true. It is subjective.
Oh wait, people actually eat them?
I believe so. Yeah.
Used to, yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely not now. They're too endangered. So, too delicious to survive around predators and takes a shamelessly relaxed approach to reproduction. But the nocturnal and reclusive New Zealand native bird's fate is teetering towards survival after an unlikely conservation effort that has coaxed the population from 50 to more than 200 over 3 decades. This year, with a bumper crop of the strange parrot's favorite berries prompting a rare enthusiasm for mating, those working to save the birds hope for a record number of chicks in February, which would move the kakapo closer to defying what was not long ago believed to be certain extinction. The kakapo live on 3 tiny remote islands off New Zealand's southern coast, and chances to see them in the wild are scarce. This breeding season has launched one of the birds to internet fame through a live-streamed video of her underground nest, where a chick was expected to hatch this week.
Do you think kakapos cuck?
It's not C-U-C-K.
It's Kakapo.
Yeah, no, it's a separate discussion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you think
I
they're
don't know
that?
if the bird would be intelligent enough to understand the concept of cucking.
Pandas do.
Do they?
I don't know, but they have
Do
to...
they
have
do
this-
it because they're into it, or do they do it because it starts happening in front of them and they're too lazy to move? Because I feel like that's not cucking. That's more like involuntary presence.
They do they have to show panda porn in order for them to get in the
Really?
mood. Yeah.
Is that the only
pandas
animal?
I can talk endlessly about how dumb pandas are as a species.
Are
But
they?
They're really
they're
dumb.
really dumb. They're
Really?
so dumb.
How do they survive?
Well, they don't. That's the whole point.
Yeah, that's why it's so hard to get. Like, that's why they celebrate every panda baby born in captivity.
Anyway, Kakapo. Besides humans, the only other species of which every single one has a name.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's some humans without names.
Oh,
Wait,
then-
really? Because, I mean, unless for whatever reason they don't name the California condor, but there's like very few of them
I don't
as
think.
well.
I don't.
They got down to 23 at one point.
I don't know if they named them. But this is one of those fun facts that I read on a website about Kakapo at one point.
Was
Was
it
it-
Reddit?
I was going to say,
No.
was it kakapofacts.com?
I mean, it could be.
Pro Kakapo lobby.
All right. The kakapo is a majestic creature that can live for 6
Again,
No,
subjective.
it's not. It
Subjective.
is not a majestic creature.
The kakapo is a bumbling creature that can live
Thank
60
you.
to 80 years.
Thank you.
But they're undoubtedly weird to look at. This is one of the most heavily opinionated news stories.
For real. Jeez. This is the anti-Kakapo lobby writing this. The slander.
I feel like they're going for like weird but lovable, you know?
Oh, like me.
Like cute strangle hands. Birds can weigh over 3 kilograms, 6.6 pounds. They have owl-like faces, whiskers, and mottled yellow, green, yellow, and black plumage that mimics dappled light on the forest floor. That's where the flightless parrot lives, which has made its survival complicated. I'm tempted to attempt a New Zealand accent, but I don't think I can.
No, you should.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, there is.
Yes, there is.
The
Just
kakapo have a really strong scent, said Deirdre Verco, the operations manager for the Department of Conservation's Kakapo program. They smell really They smell really musky and fruity. Gorgeous smell.
Oh, okay.
I fucked it up at the end there. The first sentence was better.
Yeah.
But nobody's going to talk about this guy who's attracted to the smell of a bird.
Oh,
Have
no,
you been
no,
to
no.
New Zealand?
Is that normal?
Actually, I haven't been either.
I have heard about this, that they do smell really good, and that's one of the reasons why they got so extinct. Kakapo don't have any predators, before large hunting animals were brought there by the Europeans, mostly. Specifically dogs. They didn't really have any predators, except for predatory birds. So they have evolved to have the reflex for when they're in danger to stand completely still, because birds don't see well, I guess. And apparently they also smell a lot, so then they brought in dogs, and then dogs could just find them really easily and then smell them out, and then they would stand still and then they would get eaten. Or they would just run up to people, because they're also really social, and they never had floor animal predators.
How do you know so much about this?
Because I went
She was on kakapofacts.com. Duh.
Are you a Kako fan? Kakophile?
Cacophile?
Kakophile?
That sounds like a different thing.
That is something else. I'm a cuckophile. It's not the same thing.
I wish you accepted that. I am a Kakophile, but I also know a lot about the Kakapo.
So the story is very long, but I think we've kind of got the gist of it. I thought I was going to reference it, but I guess there's a different live stream where they're actually just live streaming nests of kakapo.
Why do I feel like the weirdo not knowing about the Kakapo bird? Like, you guys are little experts over here.
Well, he is from down under, and I'm just weird.
Yeah, I also wouldn't say I know that much, but there was, a very viral clip of, I guess it was like some, I don't know, nature documentary type show. Steve, do you know who Stephen Fry is?
No.
Very famous British comedian, hilarious,
subjective.
very knowledgeable. And I guess he was in this show and then he was there with like this guide and they found a kakapo and then it like jumps on the guide's head and starts like slapping him with his wings. And then basically Stephen Fry asks like, oh, is this like a mating thing? And it's like, yeah. So basically... This
is a very old video.
It is very old, so I was going to be surprised that a recent story was going to be related to that video. But I thought they were going to say because of that video going so viral, maybe that is what led to the stuff. But
the cuck revival.
The cuck revival.
Cuck revival.
Cock rival.
Cock rival?
What do you think?
I think that's a different thing.
What do you think they would call him in France?
What, the Kakapo?
Kakapo.
Kakapo.
Kakapo. I spit in your face. Kakapo.
What would they call them in German?
Kakapo.
That's
it's like a not cute strangle.
I was just clearing your throat.
Strangle.
That.
Oh my gosh. Can you do a like a cutesy murder scene? Voice act it.
Oh my God! No! Don't kill me. That would be terrible. No, please.
Well,
don't.
now okay. This is more fetish than it is cutesy.
What is a cutesy murder scene though? I mean, I feel like it can't be cute if you're not enjoying it, right? If it becomes visceral, it's not very cute anymore. It's like, oh no, my organs are everywhere.
Oh, ew. Have you ever voiced anime?
Anime, no. Anime, like, style characters in video games, yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Is it a different, like, voice?
Not really. Just, like, actual anime is pretty centralized to Texas and LA.
Oh. Why?
Well,
just where the scene is. And I mean, all of the dubbing is in US accent, so obviously they usually use US voice actors.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to...
Kakapo.
I can't do a southern accent. I wanted to do like, choke me, senpai. But it just...
That always sounded Australian. Oh, fuck oath, choke me, senpai.
and this is why it's an American accent and not a...
So I think we've got to go into a scene. Kakapo, I choose you! Go! Whoosh. Yeah, Kakapo, use sleep, I guess.
Is this...
That's my strongest Pokemon.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Come on, lady, battle me. Oh. My Kakapo's in full fighting mode.
Sorry, 1 second. How do I smell?
He's using perfume.
Blastoise.
Oh yeah, you think your Blastoise is any match for my Kakapo? Kakapo, use Peck. Yeah, he's at full fighting strength right now. Look at all that energy.
I prefer to stand here.
I feel bad.
Stop giving me sympathy, lady. I'm here to fight so I can win and take your money. Go, Kakapo. Use whatever you're using right now. The move where you stand there and be not moving because you're scared. Yeah, that's your strongest move. You do it all the time.
Madame, would you like a perfume sample?
My Kakapo's also a trained sommelier for perfumes.
Sommelier for perfumes.
Don't question me, lady. I'm here to take your money.
Okay.
I am really one of the most threatening of all Kakapus. Watch out.
Look at that aggression.
Ooh.
Yeah, you sleep again. Get your health back. You need your power for when you fight a Blastoise.
Yeah, so Blastoise, can you just blast him?
No, Kakapo! He's dead! You killed him! Oh my god, no!
Canonically, he's just unconscious, and you can go to the health center to get him back up.
No, look at him! He's not breathing! He's clearly dead! You killed him! I guess this means you get all my money now. Here you go. I'm gonna go live homelessly with a dead bird. Bye!
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Scene, I guess.
Why did you have to give the money?
That's Pokemon battles. You fight, and then the winner gets money.
Oh. What was your animal? Or your Pokemon?
It's a
A
Blastoise.
Blastoise.
It's like a big water turtle thing.
Oh, okay. I never played Pokemon.
He's a squirter.
Okay.
And we're back!
Wait, did you ever play Pokemon?
Ryan is unfamiliar with like all pop culture.
Yeah,
He's never
it's
even watched
crazy.
The Simpsons.
No. I wasn't allowed to. Shout out to my mom and dad if you're listening to this.
What did you watch?
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Okay, that is a show.
I watched my friends outside play.
Well, you weren't outside?
No, I wasn't.
in the window.
From his bedroom prison.
Those are my friends. I watch them play all the time.
Come save me. Let me send down my hair.
Wait, we gotta do this scene.
Yeah.
Mommy, the kids are playing soccer outside. Can I go?
No.
Aw, they look like they're having so much fun.
Well, then just watch them and have fun with them.
My slop bowl's getting empty. I thought maybe I could go out and...
Well, go ask your dad for more food.
Hey, you got that dead bird in there, don't you?
Dad, it's not even plucked.
Well, gotta learn somehow, son.
But Stevie was my best friend until he died.
Honey, no more slop. Let him learn.
You heard your father.
Eat the Kakapo.
Eat the Kakapo. Apparently it smells very nice and tastes very good as well.
This is why you got me that carving kit for Christmas, isn't it?
Kakapo down the hatch.
I just want to be a normal kid.
You can
Pluck.
kick the Kakapo and play soccer with yourself.
But you told me not to play with my food. Pluck.
He has a point there. He shouldn't play with his food.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I get a soccer ball this Christmas, Dad, Mom? Pluck.
We'll think
Pluck.
about it.
Oh yeah, they have those cheap ones at Walmart. Maybe we can get one of those.
Yeah, or like a second. We can steal them from the kids
could do
outside.
that. We could do
Pluck.
that, yeah.
Pluck.
But it's flat. Doesn't have any air.
Well, I mean, that means that he can't break anything in his room.
True, yeah.
Mom, Dad, why do you keep me in this bedroom prison? I feel like all I do here is suffer and watch Seinfeld reruns over and over. I know every joke I'm 7, and I know every joke to every Seinfeld episode, parents.
And still you're not funny.
Should we let him watch The Simpsons, honey? Just one episode?
No. He first
Way too raunchy, right? It's way too raunchy.
Way too raunchy. He first has to learn he has to learn to be funny from Mr. Seinfeld, and then he can maybe watch when he's older.
He could watch Cat Dog.
Oh, maybe?
He could watch, but he couldn't watch the one about the scared dog.
The cowardly dog.
Cowardly Dog.
Dad,
You can't watch that one.
You're right.
No, that's scary.
Stevie was my best friend, but he's delicious. Oh.
You're eating it raw?
I don't have any fire because you don't let me.
This kid.
This kid. I mean, we have a chef in the house.
And he's eating raw bird.
Yeah.
The chef
what a
isn't in
weirdo.
my bedroom. I'm locked in here. He told me to feed myself. I have to learn, and I'm learning the hard way.
Figure something out.
For
I told
real.
you it's delicious, even though it's raw. But if I get bird flu, maybe that's a chance to get outside. Come on, Stevie, give me bird flu. I want to go outside.
Honey, should we go on another 4-week vacation?
Oh, that sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Scene.
Aw. I could.
That's kind of how I imagine your childhood, based on what I know about you.
I couldn't.
I'm kidding.
What's the Cowardly Dog show?
Courage the Cowardly
I
Dog.
couldn't watch that one.
You couldn't?
No.
Honestly, I didn't like it because it was too scary for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've just never seen it by choice.
Yeah.
Well, not by choice. It just never really happened to be on when I was younger. But
SpongeBob I could watch.
You were allowed to watch SpongeBob, but not The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I mean, SpongeBob is definitely more kid.
Yeah, but it is
appropriate.
also more annoying.
No Family Guy.
I guess so, but I thought SpongeBob was hilarious.
No adult cartoons.
Man, you've missed out
Happy
on so
Tree
much.
Friends.
Happy Tree Friends. I like that that's the first thing you think of when you think of adult cartoons. 'Cause my first thought was Archer.
Oh, yeah. Is it Archer good?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Happy Tree Friends is not. It's
What's it
mostly it's about like a bunch of like very cutesy animals dying.
Yeah?
But that's more like
Horrible death.
that's an internet animation, not
okay.
a TV series. It was like way too violent to be on TV.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's
Yeah.
real violent.
Yeah, like faces
Like-
ripped off, eyeballs squished, like real gross.
Okay.
That's kind of why it was so popular, was because it was so gross.
Okay.
I like this segment of us explaining pop culture, like mid 2000s pop culture to you.
Yeah.
List a movie that you think everybody's seen, and I probably have not seen it.
Titanic.
I've seen it, I think. I mean,
So it's
I
not
know what happens at the end. So
Yeah, well,
A movie that I
biggest
think everyone
spoiler in
has
history.
seen. When someone says, "What's a movie?" What's the most generic movie to say?
I mean, Titanic.
Titanic.
Is the
Star Wars.
yeah? Have you seen Star
Yeah,
Wars?
a long time ago.
Have you seen the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
So you have seen all of the classics.
Nerd.
That's all the classics.
Those are those.
Yeah, there's fantasy. Star Wars is sci-fi, and then Lord of the Rings is fantasy.
Yeah, now you've seen all of the.
You've seen all of the movies.
You've seen all of the movies.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Give me the most niche movie. What do you
The
think?
Room.
I've heard of that. It's the worst movie of all time, right?
Yeah.
It is so bad.
But okay. If you had a challenge, and you had to select one movie that you've seen that you think nobody else has seen,
Nobody else has seen.
like the least amount of people have seen, who wins?
Sharknado 2.
Yeah,
Alec,
that's...
can you beat it?
I would probably say a movie I watched called Into the Void.
Into the Void.
Pretty sure that's what it's called. It was
Sounds
like
very generic.
it's kind of like an art movie that was I think made as a collaboration between France and Japan, and the entire movie is a single camera shot, and it basically the premise is it starts with this guy who gets killed, I think, by gangsters, and then it like zooms out from him almost as if it's trying to say it's like his soul, and then it'll just like glide over the city until it like zooms down and shows another scene happening, and then comes back up.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of cool, but it's also real fucking weird. There's one scene where oh god, I've started this now, so I have to say it. There's one scene that is a sex scene that is filmed. I mean, I assume they CG'd it, but filmed from inside the vagina. Yeah.
Okay. That Adolescence was all filmed in one take, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie.
Yes.
Yeah, that was interesting, like filming format. It's a series.
Oh yeah. I've heard about that. Apparently, it's really good.
Yeah,
I should watch it.
I saw this movie called Parasite. Have you guys heard of it?
Oh, that's
Yes.
a good
Japanese
movie.
film.
Korean.
It's Korean. He's sleep deprived. Let him have
Thank
this.
you.
He's sleep
Thank
deprived.
you. Very sleep deprived. Thank you. Namaste. Namaskar. I said that so many times in India.
I saw the video where you high-fived like a ton of school children just saying
That
namaste
was
after every high five.
Amazing. That was an amazing experience. Dude, I found this bird. I found this new bird.
What?
What do you want to name it? Let's name it
Oh.
something funny.
Oh,
Oh man.
Dildo.
Oh, let's-
Oh no,
Dildo.
Dick Bird.
Dick bird.
Dick
Love
bird.
it. No, let's do like
What if we just called it poop twice? Like
Yeah.
poop.
poop. Yeah.
Poop.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Or like dirty hose.
Dirty hose?
Dirty hose.
You want to name a bird Dirty Hose?
Yeah, you're right. That's bad.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my
Dude,
god.
you're a fucking genius.
Nobody's
okay.
ever thought to name something after a dirty
Oh.
garden hose.
Okay. What about Two Dirty Hoes?
Two dirty hose.
Yeah.
One bird, two dirty
Two
hoes.
dirty hose.
Or what if it was like, what's something that they could never write in textbooks? Like,
Oh, like
fuck bird.
fuck bird.
Fuck
Yeah.
bird.
Fuck bird.
Oh, we can do fuck poo.
Fuck poo.
Fuck poo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. So there's gonna be like fuck boys, and then there's gonna be fuck birds, and then there's gonna be fuck poo.
Yeah, and they're all gonna fuck.
They're all gonna fuck.
Like in captivity.
Hey, but guys, isn't it like kind of weird because this bird doesn't fuck?
Oh, yeah, true.
I mean,
I
That
mean, it
makes it-
shits a lot, but he doesn't fuck.
That makes it a kind of a shitty bird. I'm
true,
really
yeah.
feeling this whole poo poo name.
Yeah, poo poo is really good. I love that.
It also has a tendency to be very kinky in bed.
Dude, you're so knowledgeable about this bird you just found.
Yeah, I watched it a lot, dude.
Wow. Dude, how much did you watch it?
Like 6 days.
Whoa, what was the
Whoa.
craziest thing you saw it do?
Cuck.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It
no
cucks?
joke, no
It
joke.
It was
bro.
like watching other birds?
Yeah. And I was like, what? I was really high. And I was like, what? I may have been seeing multiple birds, honestly. But I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was
That's
pretty sick,
crazy.
yeah.
Dude, this bird.
Cuck bird.
Cuck
bird.
bird.
But it's still a shitty bird, right?
Okay.
Because like it's like fucking, it's weird looking,
Oh.
it's stupid.
Oh, poop cuck.
Poop cuck.
Oh,
Poop cuck.
man. Poop cuck. Oh,
Cute. It's cute.
yeah.
Kind of reminds me of when my girlfriend and I are getting into it, we're just like doing like the cute stranglers, like poop cuck.
You guys are weird. Anyways, are we finalizing it? Poop cuck?
Poop cuck? I like it.
Or
I think
I feel like it doesn't flow as well.
Poop cuck?
what is it like more? Does it like the cucking or the pooping? Or is it like, is it shittier than it is a cuck, or is it cuckier than it is a shit?
What about asphyxiation piss?
Whoa!
Oh wait, maybe I'm going on the wrong track.
I was gonna say that's a bit long for a bird name.
Yeah, true. All right.
Let's
I'm gonna write that one down though.
Yeah, for the next bird.
for the next bird.
I
Yeah.
was thinking to try and bet, but sure.
Okay.
Hey, take the cuck bird with you.
Yeah. You can cuck poo. Oh,
Cuck.
guys!
Whoa!
Cockapoo.
Oh, that's great.
Bro,
Oh.
all right.
Dude, you were so good at naming things.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Alright.
do you guys want to put it on the barbecue or what?
Sure, it smells great.
It smells good.
Yeah, I brought some cock. Cock, you know, from America, black liquid, sweet. Cock.
Oh, Coke.
Ah, I thought you were gonna fix my bathroom.
Scene.
Do you get the reference?
No.
No?
No.
Like cocking in the bathroom.
Oh.
CHALK.
It's not chalk, it's cock.
Cocking.
CAULK. It's the stuff in between
Yeah,
the tiles in the
I
bathroom.
know.
Cock.
Cock.
Because
I
we would
thought it was
pronounce
a-
that colk.
Yeah? It's
C-A-U-L-K,
we
right?
pronounce it cock.
Yeah, I figured.
Because
Because you also say chalk instead of
Yeah, yeah.
chalk.
Chalk?
Chalk.
Chalk.
That's a chalky boy.
That's a chookapoo.
Chalky chocopo. Wait, chalky Oh my god, I can't say anything.
That was a fun scene. That was a fun scene.
Chalky kakapo. There we go.
Chakapo.
Chakapo.
Are they only in New
Pakacho.
Zealand or in Australia as well?
Only in New Zealand.
Only in New
Yeah.
Zealand. Only on 3 islands in New Zealand.
Australia has way too many predators for them to survive.
Yep.
Hmm.
They're dumb birds, but not as dumb
As
as pandas.
But how did pandas survive this long?
Okay, so part of it is that their natural habitat got really destroyed because they lived on the higher up in the mountains in the forests there, but those forests got really destroyed. But also, you know how there are multiple types of bamboo?
Mm-hmm.
They eat only one type of bamboo
Why?
because they're dumb.
Yeah.
And also, they
Like, think of every evolutionary thing you could think of that would make life more difficult for an animal. They've basically done it.
I went to when I was in China. I went to the panda sanctuary. We had to get up relatively early because in the afternoon it gets too warm and the pandas have to go inside where there is air conditioning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do these animals survive?
Well, normally they live higher up on a mountain, I'll say.
Okay.
But also, fucking dumb animals. Anyway, we went there.
Oh my gosh.
And they eat only one type of bamboo, even though their digestive system isn't designed to process grasses. Bamboo is a grass. So they get barely any nutritional value out of bamboo, but they have to eat so much of it. So they really have to they ate so much in some parts where that it got this type of bamboo got extinct. Not everywhere, but in some areas, and then there was this one panda who had a little plaque, and you could see it. And on the plaque it said, "This panda is named Liza. Her hobbies include sleeping and eating." Okay. Also,
Sounds like my Tinder bio.
pandas have.
Because you're in a relationship.
Yes. That was the joke.
Oh.
Not the hobbies part.
Okay.
The fact that I said I was on Tinder but I'm in a relationship, that was the joke.
Then that's funny. The original joke wasn't. I've been hanging around Tim too long.
Is that what he does? He just tells you oh,
That's
that
not
was the
funny.
joke? That's not funny.
Yeah.
I can so see him doing that.
Yeah.
You guys need to have Tim on this podcast.
for real.
He would be so funny.
For real, yeah.
The last thing I want to say about pandas is that they don't have sex. We already covered this. They need to show panda porn, and they sometimes don't know that they're pregnant, and then they give birth, and then they get scared and accidentally sit on the baby.
Oh god, I didn't know that. That's insane.
What?
You know how pandas are like bears?
Yeah.
And massive?
Yeah.
A panda baby is about 10 to 15 centimeters long.
How can they not know that they're giving birth?
But it's.
Have you ever seen that American show, I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant?
Okay.
Anyway, pandas didn't know they were pregnant.
And they're tiny little bears, right?
What, the pandas? No,
Yeah,
pandas are huge.
Yeah,
they're
big.
massive.
The babies, I mean.
Oh, the babies. No, the babies are so small. I've laid shits that are bigger than
Oh
a
my
panda
gosh.
baby.
What about the shape?
Oh, shit, like. No, but the blind and
Have you ever been
tiny.
in the bathroom and then not realized you needed to take a poop and then you did it and you were like, shit, how did a panda baby get in here?
I've had this with a real.
Aw.
I've had this with a real baby.
What? Are you mom?
Are you mom? No, I'm not mom.
Okay.
Cute strangle.
Could you be a mom?
Oh God, I don't know.
And that's the end of our podcast. Could you be a mom? Tell us in the comments.
Could you
Leave
be
the
mom?
baby face emoji.
Yeah, the upside down smiley face.
Upside down smiley, or baby, or panda.
All right.
Or all
cool.
three.
Cool.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
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 Thanks for listening to Heightening Headlines. Tune in next week for more.